Good evening and salutations to all my viewing video voyeurs, and welcome to Uncle Rewind's late night return. I am your dear old Uncle Rewind, a trusted Sherpa guiding you to the climax of chills, the pinnacle of peril, and sometimes to the depths of the depraved. Joining me in tonight's terror is the vile vaudevillian, Rotten Randy. Randall, good evening to you, sir.
I'm a vaudevillain, get it?
I do.
It's pretty good.
Pray tell, Randall, how have you been spending your most recent days?
Well, I've really been getting into song parodies lately.
Oh, really? That's very interesting, Randall. You never struck me as musical in any way, shape, fashion, or form. Have you been writing your own in the vein of Alan Sherman, Tom Lehrer, or Stan Freberg?
I don't know who any of those dusty-ass geezers are, but sure, I've written a song or two.
What inspired you to write song parodies all of a sudden?
I'm just a haunted doll trying to change the world.
Well, may the gods and the devils forgive me for what I am about to do, but would you care to share a number with us before tonight's presentation?
Sure.
Do you require musical accompaniment?
No, I'll go Acapulco.
Well, muy bien, Randall. The floor is yours. Well, I'm kinda hungry, gonna look for a spot on my mobile application. Look right there, there's a table for one, gonna snag a reservation. Hope I don't get arrested for public masturbation. Randall, that is absolutely disgusting. Is that Dua Lipa?
Nailed it.
Tonight's picture is short in length but girthy in the grotesque.
I've received that feedback before.
The year is 1978. In the idyllic suburban landscape of Pinecrest, a birthday party is held. But candles were not the only thing exterminated in this gathering, as the festivities conclude in grisly gore. The town and city officials of Pinecrest are left with Super 8 and 16mm footage of the event to try and piece together what exactly happened on that autumn night. From director Paolo Cerrino, this is Spin the Bottle.
I was good at that game.
Beg your pardon?
Spin the bottle. I'd use my voodoo to spin in any direction I wanted.
Towards the prettiest dame in the room, I presume.
Usually furniture.
Well, if history has taught us anything, politics could be in your future, Randall. Everyone, please enjoy the picture and remember, you'll always have Mother Earth, Father Time, and your dear old Uncle Rewind.
I'd like to fast forward through that tag.
I told my parents not to be there. My dad only cares about his TV, so that was easy, and my mom insisted on being a part of it. I eventually managed to keep her occupied with the cake. I just wanted a moment with Shirley before they arrived. I invited a few extra to be sure, and surprisingly, they all came. That's the thing with Shirley. People just can't walk away from her. I mean, can you blame them? It attracts them, but they've never seen anything like it before. Suburban moths flying around a light for the first time. It's a miracle it hasn't blinded them.
Wait. The orphan, Shirley Holden. Was it her birthday? Because we know it wasn't yours.
Another moth. Pinecrest finest, right?
Am I not up to your so-called standards, kid? Well, you seem to have the clearest idea of what happened, but you still won't be straight with me.
Even if I told you, your tiny little mind wouldn't be able to comprehend the miracle I witnessed that night. You willingly go to church trying to find it? I was chosen
according to a press conference held earlier today by Detective Sloan, we can now confirm that the kids were at the house celebrating a birthday party. What seemed blurry about the event is how such a harmless occasion escalated into the gruesome crime scene found by the police. Apparently, Spin the Bottle, a debaucherous game where teenagers participate in lewd activities, triggered the massacre. Our own Melissa Chandler was at the press conference and managed to speak with Detective Sloan right after.
Good afternoon, Detective. Thank you so much for speaking with Harvest News. We know that now is a very busy moment for you.
Let's just get this over with, Miss Chandler, so you can stop tormenting my department.
Earlier you mentioned some sort of camera was found at the scene?
Correct.
Can you elaborate on that?
During our initial sweep, we found a camera that was most likely used to record the event. It was fairly damaged, but we're optimistic that we'll have the footage by the end of the day.
My sources tell me that the camera belonged to the murderer. Can you confirm that information?
We have no main suspect as of now, just people of interest.
Come on, Detective. Everyone in town knows that Will Fry is an avid user of those types of cameras.
You shouldn't be dropping such heavy accusations at a kid, Miss Chandler.
But a kid that you have in custody at this very moment. Are you telling me that he's not going to be charged?
Even if you're right about Will's role in all this, we find it hard to believe that a 16-year-old boy would be the sole responsible for 9 brutal killings, including his own parents. Now, if you'll excuse me, Miss Chandler, I need you to let me go back to doing my job. Pleasure, as always.
Nice to see that Melissa hasn't lost her touch. Now, more on the other possible witness, Shirley Holden, an orphan who's been missing since that fateful night. Mrs. Chandler had the chance to have a conversation with the principal of Pinecrest High, recalling Shirley's impact as a beloved member of our town.
I made sure we had a moment of silence for them. Those poor kids. And Shirley. My God, what a gem of a student she was. She is. Oh no. I'm so sorry. Oh, can we start over? I just want to get this
You're
right.
doing fine.
I really hope they find her. I've been praying to St. Anthony for the past 3 days. 10 Hail Marys before bed.
I'm sure that Shirley's in everyone's prayers. Can you give us a little more information about her for our audience watching at home?
Where to begin? She's been with us for a little over a year. Poor girl has been moving from shelter to shelter her whole life.
But she was able to form strong bonds here at Pinecrest, no?
Well, kids can be cruel to students who are academically successful, but not with Shirley. Everyone was just naturally drawn to her. She would even tutor the ones who were falling behind. In her free time, for heaven's sake.
And is that how she met Will Fry?
I'd rather not give him the spotlight. What he did to those kids. No words can describe something so ungodly.
So you believe that he is responsible for the murders then?
Of course. Who else could have done it? I tell you what, he was obsessed with Shirley from the moment he laid eyes on her. He would make any excuse at all to be with her all the time. To the point where she...
We all get on the footage. I need to get to Sloan before I can leave.
Just got it done. You can tell Sloan it's ready.
Find it. I was chosen to be a part of it.
Hey Sloan, I took care of everything. Forensics has the projector set up whenever you're ready.
All right, thanks, Carson. I'll see you in the morning. You heard that, Will? Looks like we're about to see what this is all about. Just cut with the bullshit. Can you do that for me? Can you do that for Shirley?
Shirley doesn't need any help. She's beyond us now. She's turned into something purer than any of us.
And who took her to that beyond? Was it you? Or was it someone else?
No one in this pathetic town could have achieved such a thing. No one could have served her the way I did. No one.
Seems like your plate was pretty full then.
She needed it. She was getting sicker and sicker by the day, feeding only on the town's scraps, the outcasts, the drifters. She needed a proper meal. Untainted blood. So I gave it to her. And it was the biggest feast she'd ever seen. The way she picked them apart, almost with no effort. I wish you could have seen it yourself. I didn't think anyone could get more beautiful, but I savored her light as she was blessing my house with her grace. I'd like to think the others felt the same way.
If you hold her in such high regard, Will, then why won't you tell us where she is?
She got rid of what was holding her back. Her shape, her humanity. She turned into something different. Something perfect.
Did you hear that? Sounded like something heavy just hit the floor.
You came!